Tell us what has made you successful with Coastal Bend Restaurant Week in the past, as we know that this is going to be another year with you partnering us. Give us a little tidbit about what you've done in the past to make you successful.
But make me successful in general or just with the Coastal Bend?
Within Coastal Bend Restaurant Week.
I think, generally speaking, because advertising, of course, is a good form of, to attract attention, people, everything, but it also has to do with the product that you offer. And so I think the combination of the two, like I have the feeling that when they come to our restaurants, they are not disappointed. The quality of the product that we offer, it's nice and people appreciate it.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. What would you hope to gain out of this year's Coastal Bend Restaurant Week?
I think a little more of exposure for the two babies. So, the Whiskey Library and Mamma Lina. And so just, it's a good product, but Lina has always been, the mothership of all our restaurants and is well known because we've been carrying the name for over 20 years and since Rockport. And, and so it's been a little easier to be successful and advertise for Bellino. But the two new babies, the Mamma Lina, that is the newborn, and the Whiskey Library is only 2.5 years old. I think they need a little more of exposure. So definitely focusing on that, and so that people can appreciate the fact that we are offering, like I said earlier, a good product. I mean, I'm speaking for what I see from the reviews and the feedback from the people. People when they try us, they are really impressed. They like the atmosphere or the product or the quality of the food. So that's all what I hope.
That's wonderful. I know. I love Mamma Lina's as well. So Bellino's, you said, has been in business for 20 years. What would you say has kept the name? So what has kept you to grow with that name? And I'm sure the quality and consistency of the food as well has helped on that.
I think you just named it. I think overall, it's I always tell my employees, the people that work with me, that it's my opinion in any business, in any field, it's easier to reach than to maintain. So to reach a goal, even if it's difficult in itself, my personal opinion, it's more difficult than they keep the standard of the goal that you reach. And so the consistency you just mentioned, it's something that I believe has helped us. We strive to give the customers always the same. It may not be the best in the worldwide. We may not offer the best bolognese or the best whatever. I mean, I'll let the people judge about that and decide. But in terms of consistency, they always find the same product. And it's important because if Haley comes with a friend and they say, oh, the lasagna is great, and then I'll bring more friends next time they come, and the quality is the same, this is what I think helps to reach your goal. So in terms of consistency, like we are saying, believe 20 years. And another thing is also has to do with the number of people that come to the restaurant. One of the best compliments I always tell Phoebe and the older people in the staff that we have got is that a date comes or two couples come, and then they bring a group, and we hear, oh, I can't believe it. We had the same quality, the same food that when we were alone. So maybe a 20 top, a 15 top, they come where sometimes other restaurants struggle a little bit to keep the quality, for a larger group, the same, especially knowing that we cook almost everything from scratch. And so, it's when the order arrives, everything is cooked from scratch, don't get me wrong, but by the order, I mean.
Yes.
And so it's more intense, it's more, it takes more skills. And so it's easier restaurant wife to cook for 2 people than for 20. So that's another factor that I think has helped us in these 20 years to keep the name high, because like I said, we got a lot of tons of compliments in terms of large group or smaller group. People are, enthusiastic, and especially those that try the food before coming for a big party, for an anniversary or something, a large group, a birthday party. They find consistency in that.
Yeah, I do appreciate that consistency when I go to visit at least once a week. So can you tell us kind of where these recipes came from, and the authenticity of the recipes?
Yes, it's a mix of things that I inherited from my mother, especially, and my sister, that were the two people in charge in my trattoria in Sicily. But it's been a while; it's been many years. So the structure, the beginning of this adventure would definitely have had a huge impact from their recipes. So something that I absorbed over the years. So I was growing in Italy, in Sicily, and I learned those recipes. Then the rest, it's an evolution that has had to do with the fact that I've been always curious, eager to learn new stuff, or from other chefs, or from other restaurants where I went, or studying books and things like that. And so it's a little bit of a mix, but definitely what the hardcore of the recipes is definitely has to do with something that's been in the family tradition.
Family tradition. I love that. Well, I want to thank you again for taking the time to speak to us. Being that you're...
Sorry we couldn't do in person with a glass of wine. But
No, that's fine.
We'll do the interview today, and then we'll do the glass of wine in October when I get there.
There you go. I'll have to take you up on that. That's fantastic. Well, wonderful. We look forward to enjoying some of your dishes for Coastal Bend Restaurant Week. I guess that's it.
And that's it. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish you a very good day.